How high is the sky? This is for June 30th. How high is the sky? How high is the sky? Does it stop at the top of the ozone layer? Somewhere up there in the stratosphere? If not, then where? So that is a huge mystery to us. We don't know what's beyond our galaxies. We brought things into outer space as humans, and we tried to figure out what was out there, but we still don't know. And we are little tiny, tiny specks, right? On this huge planet, which is in a huge galaxy. You have to take life one day at a time and not very seriously, because humans, on a time scale, we're not that long. And every single day that goes by is another day that's gone. Don't take life too seriously. Don't get a bitter heart. Don't do anything like that. Let's see what the next one is. This is one of the all-time favorite stories for children. Some variations of the story replace Goldilocks with a character described as Little Old Woman. There is also a fairy tale about a girl named Goldilocks that has nothing to do with three bears, but the tale below is the one most familiar to readers young and old. Karina, baby, Goldilocks and the Three Bears was actually one of your favorite stories. So Goldilocks and the Three Bears, adapted from the Green Fairy book collected by Andrew Lang. Once upon a time, there were three bears who lived in a house of their own in the wood. One of them was great, huge Papa Bear. One was middle-sized Mama Bear, and one was little, small, tiny, wee Baby Bear. They each had a bowl of porridge, a great bowl for the great, huge Papa Bear, a middle-sized bowl for the Mama Bear, and a little bowl for the little, small, tiny, wee Baby Bear. Each had a chair to sit in, a great chair for the great, huge Papa Bear, a middle-sized chair for the Mama Bear, and a little chair for the little, small, teeny, weeny Baby Bear. One day, after they had made porridge for the breakfast and poured it into their bowls, they went for a walk to let the porridge cool, so it would not burn their mouths. While they were walking along came a pretty little girl named Goldilocks. She was well named, for her hair was the color of gold, and tumbled down to her shoulders in beautiful curls. When she came to the house of the Three Bears, she was curious to see who may live there. First she looked in the window, and then she peeped in the keyhole. Seeing nothing in the house, she tried the door latch. The door opened. It was not locked because the bears were good bears. They did nobody harm and never thought anybody would harm them. Goldilocks went into the house. There she saw the three bowls of porridge on the table. If the bears had been home, they would have invited her to breakfast. But Goldilocks was not well-mannered at all of a little girl, and she did not wait. She decided to help herself. She tested the porridge in the bowl of the great, huge Papa Bear. It was too hot. Then she tested the porridge in the middle-sized bowl of the Mama Bear. It was too cold. Then she tested the porridge in the bowl of the little, small, teeny, weeny Baby Bear. It was just right. So she ate it all up. Then Goldilocks saw the three chairs in the room and decided to sit for a while. First, she sat on the great chair for great, huge Papa Bear, but it was too hard. Then she tries the middle-sized bear for Mama Bear, but it was too soft. Then she tried the chair of the little, small, teeny, wee Baby Bear. It was neither too hard nor too soft. It was just right. But just as she was getting comfortable in it, the little chair broke. Down it fell, thump, right on the floor. Then Goldilocks wandered upstairs to the bedroom where the three bears slept. There she found the great bed of great huge Papa Bear, the middle-sized bed of Mama Bear and the little bed of the little small teeny wee baby bear. Suddenly Goldilocks became very sleepy, so she lay down in the Papa Bear's great bed, but it was too high at the head of her. Then she tried the middle-sized bed of the Mama Bear, but it was too high at the foot of her. Then she tried the little bed of the little small teeny wee baby bear, and it was neither too high at the head nor too high at the feet. It was just right. So she covered herself up comfortably and fell fast asleep. By this time, the three bears thought the porridge would be cool enough, so they came home to have breakfast. Goldilocks had left the spoon of the Papa Bear standing up in his porridge. "Somebody has been at my porridge," said the great huge Papa Bear in his great gruff voice. When the Mama Bear looked at hers, she saw the spoon was standing in it too. "Somebody has been at my porridge," she said in her middle-sized voice. And the little small teeny wee baby bear looked at his, and the spoon was in the bowl, but the porridge was all gone. "Somebody has been at my porridge," he said in his small teeny wee voice, "and has eaten it up." And then the three bears began to look about them. Now Goldilocks had not put the curtain back properly on the Papa Bear's great chair after she had tried it. "Somebody has been sitting in my chair," said the great huge Papa Bear in his great gruff voice. And Goldilocks had twisted the soft curtain on the Mama's middle-sized chair. "Somebody has been sitting in my chair," said the Mama Bear in her middle-sized voice. And the little small teeny wee baby bear looked at his chair. "Somebody has been sitting in my chair, and it's all broken," he said in his small teeny little wee voice. Then the three bears went upstairs into the bedchamber. The Papa Bear looked at his great huge bed and saw that his pillow was out of place. "Somebody has been sleeping in my bed," said the Papa Bear in his great gruff voice. The Mama Bear saw that the blanket of her middle-sized bed has been wrinkled up. "Somebody has been sleeping in my bed," she said in her middle-sized voice. And when the baby bear came to look at his little small teeny wee bed, he was the most surprised of all. What do you think he saw? Look at them going back into their cottage. "Somebody has been sleeping in my bed," he said in his little small teeny weeny voice. And here she is, Goldilocks, in her sleep, had heard the great gruff voice of Papa Bear, but it had seemed to her like the roaring wind of a ruffling thunder. And she had heard the middle-sized voice of the Mama Bear, but it was only as if she had heard someone squeaking in a dream. But the little small teeny wee voice of the baby bear was so close that she woke up at once. Goldilocks sat up in the bed. With a start, she looked, and there, standing at her side of the bed, were three bears staring at her. Goldilocks tumbled out to the other side of the bed, and seeing the bedchamber window open, out she jumped. No sooner did her feet light on the ground than they carried the little girl away from the house and along the path through the woods, and the three bears never saw her again. There she is. All right, Karina baby, let's do "This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. And this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. You are my little baby girl. You're the best little girl in the whole wide world. You are my little baby girl. You are the best little girl in the whole wide world. I wanna help you shine, help you shine, help you shine. Karina, baby, I love you and I miss you, and I hope that you're having a great day today. Whatever it is that you're doing, I hope that you're staying safe, and I hope that you're counting your blessings, and I hope that you're staying content. I love you and I miss you.